Hello Aries, welcome to Astro Haiti. This is your Aries no contact reading. So this is for Aries that have no contact at all whatsoever regarding their person. We're gonna get some messages on what's up with your person and any actions that may take place. So again, this is an Aries no contact reading and it is timeless. I pre-shuffle the deck as usual and I have them all laid out. And I will be clarifying and adding some oracles in the end. Okay, let's get to it. Aries at the bottom of the deck, Aries no contact. I have the 5 of Pentacles. So the overall energy is that yes, there has been no contact. This card is literally no contact. And there's been a lot of fears, Aries, with no contact that they're blocking this connection. Fears of rejection, fears of abandonment, fears of being shut down and shut out, okay? If you see this card, it's winter, it's snowing, and they're literally freezing outside of a home that they probably want to get in. So your person, I feel, has a lot of fear, or you have a lot of fear regarding your person, and you have a fear of being forgotten, being abandoned, and being just left out, just like not being included, not being a priority. And there's a lot of coldness here, right? So because you're in no contact, you're experiencing obviously a lot of detachment from your person, okay? But I'm letting you know this because it's coming to me and I have experienced this. I'm also an Aries. The energy that we have, especially in no contact, and what we think is happening with our person and how they're experiencing us and how they're relating to us and what they're thinking about us manifests what it is, right? So if you have a fear of abandonment, of rejection, of being left out, of someone being cold and detached, right? And just kind of flipping on you that way, Aries, with no contact, then this is what your person is showing you. So I'm not saying it's your fault, but I'm saying Spirit is calling me to tell you to be mindful of how you're thinking about your person and in the no contact period. Be mindful of your fears and how that has triggered how this has potentially triggered the no contact situation you're in with your person. So basically fix your mindset, fix your life, okay? So there is going to be some movement, but I find it really interesting because the first thing that I thought, Aries with no contact, is that there's movement happening, but it's very controlled. You have the Chariot and the Emperor, which is movement, is decisive energy, it's power, and it's a very commanding energy, right? Like, and I never start here, but this is the energy I'm feeling. So I usually start from the beginning. If you watch my readings, then you know, but I go where my intuition pulls me. But so if you feel this energy, like she's on a bike, she's a badass, she got her leather, you know, she knows where she's going. But then there's these two pharaohs. So there is a head and heart dynamic here with your person that you're in no contact with. Moving in a direction, right? And what direction will it be? Yes, it's a direction forward, but will they lead with their head or will they lead with their heart? The Emperor is a very controlled energy. It is Aries energy. So it is forward movement. It is honesty. It is being straightforward. It is directedness. It is fire energy, right? It is knowing what you want and going after it, but it's still with the Emperor, it's still controlled because it's not fire energy like the Magician that's like creating something out of thin air and very magical. This is still an Emperor, right? An Emperor is a king, a sort of king. It is someone who has to be in control. So I feel like your person is holding back a lot, even though there's forward movement, because they're trying to have self-control regarding you and their relationship. And that might be because of a fear. Okay, and I'm going to clarify to make sure that I'm on the right track. But let's start from the beginning. I just needed to let that out. So there is a connection here. There is love here, right? The Lovers is soulmate energy. It is lust. It is passion. It is otherworldly. It is that zazazoo, that like you can't explain it chemistry that you feel with someone. So you do have something special with this person, right? You're both called to each other, right? There's an angel here, and you're both called to one another. Your counterparts, your mirrors, right? This is like an Adam and Eve picture. It feels like very biblical, right? With it is, with the apples and the tree and the angel. And the man and the woman, right? Adam and Eve. So you were created for each other. That's what I'm hearing. You are soulmates. But with the lovers, there's also a decision that needs to be made, right? Just like, I'm not gonna get all biblical here because this isn't, I don't talk about religion. But everyone knows Adam and Eve, right? She chooses the tree, from the tree, the apple, you know, or the other tree. I'm forgetting my Bible. But everyone knows there's a choice that Eve makes, right? So your person in no contact is contemplating a choice. And from what I see in the cards so far, they are going to choose to move forward. They're going to choose to, whether it's with their head or their heart, they are moving forward. There will be movement in your Aries no contact situation. And they are willing to fight and stand up and defend their position. So I can see it both two ways. They could either be defensive when they move forward, so they're in their head, the fear, right? Anxiety. So they're defensive. You know, she's in defense fight mode. So they might move forward and contact you because you're in no contact, and it'd be like a little cold still, a little defensive. Or they're moving forward with their heart to fight for your relationship, to defend their position as the person, the partner they want to be in your life, to not give up the fight for you, to do whatever it takes to prove to you that they want you, even though there's been no contact. And they're going to come forward, I'm telling you, with the Chariot, the Seven of Wands, and the Emperor. They're coming forward, but it just depends on your situation, Aries with no contact, and how they're going to come forward. Is this your fear or their fear? Because they're coming forward as the Emperor, Aries energy. Again, I said before, this is direct energy. This is someone who rules, but is controlled. But they still have passion. So again, the head and heart, the duality. Again, 2-2, right? 2-2 might be significant. 2 might be significant for you. The mirroring. The mirroring. 2. Oh my God, below that, 2, right? This is the indecision and the stalemate that you've been experiencing with no contact, right? They're moving forward. They're controlled, okay? So that's, ooh, that moved. So that's why I said in the beginning that you have to work your mirrors. You have to work in this no contact situation, Aries, on what you're reflecting, on what you are fearing, and work on healing that, and work on affirming, manifesting, scripting, visualizing. It's all fine. I get everything I want. I'm going to be in contact with them. I have nothing to be afraid of. They're never going to leave me. They're never going to abandon me. I don't have anything to be afraid of. Of course they're going to contact me again. Of course they're going to love me again. Of course I'm lovable and I'm chosen. I'm amazing. Then they reflect that back. Because I feel like your person's probably fearing the same things you're feeling. Duality, duality, duality. Duality in the bottom of the deck with the two swords. Two swords. And that's why they're coming forward. But they can come forward either defensively, or they can come forward fighting for you in the connection and driving this connection with an offer. And the offer can be anything. This is an Ace of Pentacles, so they are going to come forward. They're going to offer you something. The Ace of Pentacles, though, it's a very small offer. It's a seed. It's the start. It's the beginning. It's planting something, right? Something that can grow and flourish. But it's a start. And I'm going to ask what they're offering. Okay? I'm going to ask what they're offering when I clarify. But it is the start of something, and it just depends on how you handle it. That's how I feel. It depends on how you handle it, Aries. When they come back from no contact, how are you going to handle it? Are you going to handle it with fear? Or are you going to handle it fearless? Like the Seven of Wands, right? She's fearless. She's fighting. Why is the Lovers here? Aries, no contact. Wow, okay. Same card came out, Aries. Five of Materials. The fear. I said it. Five of Pentacles. Same card. There is a fear here that's stopping your connection. There's a fear here that's stopping this person from contacting you, whether it's your fear, their fear, or both. There's a fear that you are out of reach. There's a fear that they are out of reach. This is your fear. That they're being left out. That they can't connect. That they can't grasp you. That they can't approach you even because of this defensive energy potentially, okay? So they're deciding to come forward even though they're afraid. Why is the Chariot here? How are they coming forward with the Chariot, Spirit? For my Aries with no contact, how is their person coming forward with the Chariot? How are they going to come forward? What does this look like, Spirit? For my Aries with no contact. Just one card, please. How are they coming forward for my Aries with no contact? Oh, they're coming forward. They're coming forward fast. They're coming forward with lots of movement and determined. Eight of Wands, swift energy. They're communicating and they're moving forward with fire. Okay? So it's less of a detached energy that I was feeling with the Five of Materials, the Five of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Wands here? How is this going to be represented in the 3D? Ooh, baby. 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 Baby, 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 baby. Don't you know that you're so fine? Hey. Coming forward to fight for you. This is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is an invitation. It's a message. It's an apology. What I say, they're afraid. They've been afraid to communicate, to reach out. It's an apology from their heart, what they feel. It's still a page. So again, that little seed. It's nothing substantial so far. But it's movement. Aries, no contact. It's movement. They're going to say something, reach out, text you, potentially apologize, maybe even invite you to go out. They're going to defend this relationship. They're going to fight for this connection, Aries with no contact. Why is the Emperor here? How are they showing up as the Emperor in the 3D, Spirit? Why is the Emperor here? Show me clearly. For my Aries with no contact, my Aries with no, whoa, 20 cards fell. I can't do that. Aries with no contact, please. How are they showing up? Something flipped. There was too many. Aries with no contact. How are they showing up as the Emperor? Why is the Emperor here? Oh my goodness, Aries. Because they've decided. Because they've decided. They've decided. They've decided. The Lovers card twice. They've decided that this is real. They've decided, Aries with no contact, that this relationship is real. See the mirroring happening here? And I'm going to say it again. Work on what you are manifesting. Work on what you are projecting. Because you are mirrors. Look, mirror images. So the more you work on you and the more you love yourself and the more you say, you know what? I got this. I'm not even worried about him or her or they. They're coming. He's coming. She's coming. I know it's going to happen. Manifest that shit. Affirm that shit because he is your mirror. She is your mirror. They are your mirror. And they are coming determined with the knowledge that you are special, that you are a soulmate, that you are someone that they want to partner with. I want to know, what is the offer? Ace of Pentacles. What is this offer, Spirit, for my Aries with no contact? What is this offer that's coming? For my Aries with no contacts, why is the Ace of Pentacles here regarding this offer, Spirit? What is this offer with my Aries? I feel like shuffling. With no contact, because it's getting a little hard. Why is my Aries with no contact? Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? What is being offered with for my Aries with no contact? What is being offered for my Aries with no contact, Spirit? What is this Ace of Pentacles doing here? What is the offer? Show me clearly, Spirit. What is the offer? What is the offer? What is the offer? Show me clearly, Spirit. Okay. All right. Again, the fear. The offer is small, small. But I feel like the offer is an apology. It is communication. Apologizing for having their guard up. You see these three, it's like, I don't know if they're wands or light hiding behind that. See these tears in their eyes? There's an apology that they're offering in their communication with you. This door that they have locked, right? And behind that door, behind that wall, is their vulnerability and their fear. Their fear of getting hurt, their fear of pain, their fear of maybe things repeating from the past that have hurt them. Aries with no contact. This person is very guarded and very afraid of being hurt. But they're going to come in with a seed, an apology, a text message, something to shine the light on why they've had no contact. To share with you some of their fears. To let down their guard a little bit. Okay? That's what I feel. That's what I see. Bottom of a deck is the King of Materials, King of Pentacles, an offer, a bigger offer. The King of Materials, the King of Pentacles offers real shit, real commitment, solid, secure, foundational relationships. And I don't think it's happening now, but this could be the future, okay? This could be later down the line, Aries with no contact. If you work on your fear and they work on their fear, you're mirroring each other. So the more you work on you, Aries with no contact, the more they work on them and the faster they move forward to you. I'm going to pull a Moonology Oracle card. I'm feeling it right now with all this emotional energy. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for all the subscribers. Like this video if it resonates. I appreciate all of you. I'm a new channel and we're growing slowly but surely. Actually, we're growing fast. I'm manifesting that shit. Manifest, baby. Any messages for my Aries with no contact, Spirit? Messages for my Aries with no contact. Messages with my Aries with no contact. For my Aries with no, I kept saying with my Aries. with my Aries. Okay, you got two, actually. You lucky today. Oh my goodness, I can't make this up. All right. First one, full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. So, Aries energy, again, Aries energy, movement. So there is going to be movement, and the full moon is closure and a culmination of things, a closing of chapters and having to let go of things. So again, there is this need to let go, for things to culminate and climax in order for you to get to the next stage in your relationship. And it feels like, again, this closure is going to be passionate. It's going to be a small token of something, but there's going to be a lot of emotions, a lot of heightened emotions. Seven of Wands, right? Defensiveness, fire, fighting for it. It's an Aries card, okay? So we know how we are, Aries. We fire, we impulsive, we spontaneous, okay? So this fire energy is a good sign that things are going to come up, that things are going to come to light, right? That things are not going to be left unsaid. That's what I feel. And we end with you are good enough. Remember what I said about the fear, the Five of Pentacles, right? The fear of being rejected, abandoned, of being left out, of being shut down. You are good enough. If you work on yourself, full moon in Virgo, it's going to transition your relationship, your Aries no contact, and your life in general, in all areas, into love, into worthiness, into a lack of fear that leads to situations like no contact and push-pulls and hot and cold relationships. As someone who has experienced this, I know. I'm talking from experience. It's the cards. but it's also spirit, it's intuition, and it's my experience that the more you are confident and the more you focus on how amazing you are and affirm it and live your life happily and make sure that you live your life like you deserve it all, like you are good enough, all the good things come, and even the contact comes when you're in that space, okay? I'm gonna being pulled to pull one more. The Psychic Tarot deck oracle card. Message for Aries. That was way too fast, so I haven't even said it. Message for Aries with no contact, please. Message for, okay, wow. Wow, okay. Remember how I said 2 might be significant? So something might be happening in 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. Don't quote me. But 2 is coming up a lot, okay? So 2 might be significant. The sacral chakra. I'm actually going to read from the book because I forget what the sacral chakra is. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm going to try to be quick. 155. I just want to check what the sacral chakra is really quick. It doesn't have an actual. So, yes. It's the keyword is I want, Aries, with no contact. And so the sacral chakra has to do with sexuality. It has to do with nurturing yourself, with knowing that you matter, okay? Again, that self-worth energy coming through. They recommend that you dance, that you move your hips, that you do things that make you feel pleasure. Masturbation is something that just came to mind. That you eat luxurious foods and that you take care of yourself. That you take care of yourself with this energy. Again, 2 might be significant. And the last card that came up was awareness. Remember how I said that it's all about what you're affirming, manifesting, and you believe about yourself. If you have this fear of rejection, abandonment, not being good enough, and being left out, that you're always going to be left and never chosen. Be aware of the thoughts that are manifesting, the thoughts that you are thinking, the things that you are saying, Aries with no contact, because it is affecting your no contact situation for good or for bad, for no movement or movement, from getting the contact to not getting the contact. It all comes from within. So master your thoughts, master that energy. Know that your thoughts do become things, that what you think is going to happen is going to happen, and what you feel you deserve is what you get. Okay? Couldn't said it better myself. 3 could also be significant, okay? 3 came out, so it could be significant, okay? All right, Aries with no contact. Thank you for joining me. Subscribe if this resonated. Like the video if it resonated. It really helps the channel. New channel, it's growing. Appreciate it. Come back next time for more Aries readings and check out the other Aries readings that I have on the channel. Aries only. Bye.